you, Mark, and thank you again for the opportunity to attend what I believe is our 5th annual conversation. And we were talking a little bit beforehand, and the momentum is growing about this tragedy. The momentum is growing about the awareness. And it starts, as the good First Selectman said, with conversations. I have the great pleasure to serve as State Senator of the 20th District, which is, I think, the greatest district in the state, but it runs from Old Saybrook to New London, and then Montville, Bosra, and Salem. And you hear about all of the negative things that are going on in Hartford these days, specifically around the budget. But I want to tell you that yesterday, in a bipartisan manner, the Appropriations and Human Service Committee and the Public Health Committee met to pass a series of block grants that supported community endeavors, and included and amongst those were a line item for suicide prevention and awareness that will be supported as we move forward. So it's a conversation that's reaching, and it's a conversation that affects all of us directly or indirectly. And many of you here are sharing pain. Many of you here have either felt it or know people who have felt it. I'm going to kind of start and end as we welcome our great panel and move into the evening with my personal story. I met my wife-to-be in 1980, and I, of course, didn't know that at the time, but I knew we had a special bond, and we were 3 weeks into that friendship when she got a call that her brother Brian had shot himself, and it was my duty to bring her to the hospital. And I remember that night, all those many years ago, very distinctly still today. As we traveled to the hospital, it was the first time that I had met her family. And meeting somebody with that kind of incredible pain, that there is just nothing that you can say or nothing that you can feel, except that how can we help this not to happen somewhere else? And so I share that story because it's a life-changing event. And this forum, these panelists, these great people, the Dagels and their family, are leading the way in hopefully creating a new life-changing event. And that is a conversation about prevention and awareness. So thank you for the opportunity to serve, but thank you for the opportunity to be here and help in a small way. So with that, may I introduce the wonderful Ann Dagel.